Hi there, and welcome to my second YouTube channel. This is my first video on my second YouTube channel, and I haven't really decided what this channel is going to be about, but I have a few ideas and I want to share those with you in this video. Now, I've had a need for uploading some videos from time to time that didn't really fit with in my main channel. So, for instance, I am traveling from time to time. I'm traveling, and those videos, when I have made videos from my travels, those videos have been not as popular as my other videos, and some videos are more popular than others, and that's okay. But I think that there's a certain atmosphere, I would say, that people expect, and I'm like that myself when I watch other people's channels. And I think if I have a video that doesn't really fit with that atmosphere on my main channel, I'll put it on this channel here, my second channel. Also, when I'm traveling, it's lonely in a way. It's kind of lonely, and I have found great comfort in making videos while I'm traveling. So the idea is to put those videos on this second channel. And also there are topics that might not be right for my main channel, but topics that I still want to talk about and discuss with you. So I'll put those on this second channel as well. And also I have decided that on this channel, my second channel, I will mostly be uploading one-take videos, like this one. No editing, just the raw material. And the reason for that is actually it's very simple. It has to do with my time, at the time I have available, and some videos can be, I think it's okay if some videos are, what's the word? I can't remember the phrase, but don't expect too much from these videos on my second channel, okay? Because it will be very often just me talking. So this channel is here, and you can watch these videos if you like, and but it will not be my main channel. I will put most effort into the videos that goes on my main channel, obviously. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I will make a few videos. This is the first of those, and I will not make them public until I have a handful of those videos, so that when you see this, there will be a handful of other videos on my second channel as well for you to see, so for you to watch. And yeah, if you notice that there, I didn't edit out that part, so I have a few, what's the word, slip of the tongue sometimes, because I'm not English, I'm not American, I'm Norwegian, and I do my best. But sometimes I have to edit out the parts where I start sounding like someone who can't speak English very well, So, yeah, so that's that's that. About the traveling, I will be traveling in Norway. There will be 2 book tours this fall. I think it's September and October. September, that's Norway, not the whole of September, but I think it's 6 days, and then it's like a week in October in Germany, because my one of my novels is the German edition is being published this fall in Germany. Yeah, I think it's this fall. Yeah, I don't have the exact launch date, but I'll keep you informed. I will be if you go to one of my websites, that's bull-hansen.com or jomsviking.no. I will be updating all the information about the publications and translations there. So, yeah, I'm up here in the woods, and I want to say one other thing actually. Now that I'm on my second channel, I feel I can speak more freely. Normally I don't I don't have any reaction to the troll comments on my videos. It's like after a while, I think as a YouTuber you don't care about those anymore, but there are some, that kind of, they are just irritating. And there was one that it was actually, so yeah, okay, I thought maybe, does that person deserve my time? Does that person deserve the time in a video? Not really, but okay, here goes. There's a reason why I'm mentioning this, and I'll get to that. Now, the comment said something like that I'm fake because what I'm doing is I'm walking up into the woods behind my house and talking, and that's apparently fake. And this person, who was actually a woman, wrote that she had been camping in much rougher conditions. So apparently, because I'm in the woods behind my house talking, that makes me fake. Now, I mean, I'm mentioning this because there is a big difference between standing on this side of the camera and watching these videos on YouTube. Now, I made many videos. There are more than 200 videos on my main channel now. And in some of those videos, I travel, as I mentioned, to other countries. I do research on the Viking Age. I have a video where I climb up a mountain. I'm camping in the winter, out in the cold, and out in the snow, and I go canoeing and so on. So I feel on one side I feel I don't have to prove anything, because I know with myself what I've done, where I've been, and this channel is not about, the main channel is not about proving to the world that I'm very tough or something like that, It's not about that. You can find channel like that on YouTube, and I've seen some of those, and I think it's very silly. I've known people who are, what's the word? complete badass people, you know, and they've all been very low-key. They would never brag about what they've done, and they would be very polite people. So when I see people bragging, when I see people going out into nature, into the wilderness, and it's very dangerous, and they almost die, you know. And if you don't do like this and like that, then you will die, and then, you know, and all that nonsense. You know, I'm not about that. It's just silly. If you look at someone like Ray Mears, you know, he's not bragging. He's obviously a bushcraft expert, but he claims that he's not. And I think that attitude, my attitude actually, to any area of life is that if I came to the conclusion that, well, I'm an expert in this field, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to think that I am an expert in anything. I want to remain a student. That's right, I want to remain a student. It's, you know, we need to continue learning, continue improving ourselves and our craft, whether that be, you know, bushcraft or carpentry or the craft of writing novels. It's about always improving, you know, it's about always improving. So back to that comment, I really felt that it was like just very silly, because when I'm up here, I'm in the woods behind my house. It's like 300 meters that way to my house, and I could sit by my living room table and say this, but I like taking walks up in the woods. Sometimes I go further and I go camping and bushcrafting and so on. But also I feel that you guys, you want to see the trees. You want to see nature. You want to see where I am now, where with the trees and you know, because maybe you are right now. You're in the city, and it's, you know, it's just pleasant to see the trees around me here. That's at least that's what some of you are writing in the comments. And I've never tried to hide the fact that sometimes I'm not far from my house, and why should I? I can walk up the path there, and I can continue quite some distance, and then I won't be very close to my house anymore. And in a couple of months now, or three or 4 months now, it will be cold. In November we can have snow, and then, you know, actually it becomes challenging to camp out in the woods. I prefer that time of the year when it comes to bushcrafting and wild camping, because there are no mosquitoes and no but it's a very special ambience in the woods, you know, at the end of the year when it's the ground is covered with frost and maybe a little snow. It's very silent. I'm always looking forward to that time of the year. Yeah. But anyway, long video, I think. I'm going to keep it unedited, and there will be more videos. When you see this video, there will be more videos on this second channel as well. So, okay. But don't forget my main channel. That's my... It is, after all, it will remain my main channel. With weekly videos as before. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.